12 losses. He's 21-12 coming into the finals. He was able to pin in the semifinals last night, and he won 10-5 and 10-6 before that to get him into the finals and add to that team score. Of course, Danny Strait from Belleville has put out a very good tournament. He's pinned 2 opponents and won one by 4-2 to get here over E.J. Oaks of Trigo. He's a tough kid, so this should be a good match.
We are at the 215-pound championship match now. They're off the mat, 1:48 on the clock, first period. This is Danny Strait of Belleville and Sean Smiley of Norton. Smiley has been the underdog favorite with the crowd throughout the tournament. Of course, we don't need to remind everyone how important this match is for Norton.
Well, they've got one left, but they have to win one of them, and they're big, in order to beat Hoxie.
Strait wearing the red, white, and blue of Belleville.
Stuck in the head under there, trying to get him all curled up there. He's probably going to reach and grab one of those legs here in a second. Nope. Couldn't get to it.
With a minute left in the first period, there's no score. Sean Smiley in the blue and gold of Norton.
Strait has lost to Montgomery from Smith Center, who is here in this tournament. He's lost to Hammerschmidt from Plainville, who's also here. Both of them, I believe, placed. And then he lost to a boy from Wymore Southern in Nebraska.
Still no score. 25 seconds left in the first period. Danny Strait of Belleville, Sean Smiley of Norton. Time running out in the first. Strait looking
likes that over the head. Likes to pressure him down. See if he can get into those legs.
Time's going to run out here in the first period with no score. No score. The 215-pound championship match. 3-2-1A State Wrestling Championships. Gross Memorial Coliseum on the campus of Fort Hays State University.
I've heard some people call these the shove and hug weight classes, but you know, when you get up to this size kid, shoving and hugging sometimes about all you can do. It takes a lot of power to go down and lift one of these fellows off the mat.
Danny Strait on top now.
Trying to hook that chicken wing. Make Smiley turn over on his side any way he can so he can get him on his back.
Trying to get some points on the board. There's no score.
Strait has wrestled extremely tough this whole tournament. His closest match, of course, that match with Oaks in the second round where he won 4-2. But he's been able to pin everybody else.
That's one thing I don't think we've seen this tournament. Now, I might be wrong, but I don't think we've gone into overtime with no score, have we? I don't recall one.
I don't believe so.
We still have another period and a half here. But there is no score. Minute left now in the second period.
Norton folks were smelling some points there, and they were cheering him on, but it didn't happen. Strait was able to pull him back to the side and get him back down on the mat.
And they're off the mat. 50 seconds left in the second period. No score in the 215-pound championship match.
Strait's able to move around fast enough to keep his position. Smiley was almost out, but wasn't able to get those hands peeled off far enough.
Bill Johnson, the coach of Norton, John James coaching Belleville.
Well, you know, there was a time when Norton High School struck fear in the hearts of every wrestler in the state, and they're getting back to that point again, and Coach Johnson is really wanting to get them there.
Time running out now in the second period. Still no score in the 215-pound championship match. They're off the mat. No, the time ran out. I believe they would have been off the mat, but time did run out. We'll go into the third period. No score.
Straight's going to start down this period. Hope he can score off the bottom. He hasn't been able to score from the top or from the feet yet, but he's going to try it from the bottom now.
Danny Strait, the 215-pounder from Belleville. Sean Smiley from Norton. Smiley will be in the up position. Smiley coming into the weekend 18-12. Really stunning the crowd here. Pleasing the Norton fans with his performance here this weekend.
Going to have a reversal out of this, and he's going to try for near fall points, but Smiley's able to turn out of it.
Smiley will get the 2 points, or I'm sorry, Strait will get the 2 points.
I bet Straight's never had that many people cheering for him before, John.
2-0 the score. 1:25 on the clock in the third period. We finally have some points on the board.
Straight's just overpowering Smiley at this point. Smiley's not able to do much of anything down there except keep from getting put on his back.
He's trying to kick out. He gets up.
Straight's got that chicken wing in and trying to get him over.
They're going to be called off the mat with 59 seconds left in the third period. 2-0. Strait has that lead. Still time left for Smiley. His team needs these points.
Straight's got him flat again.
It won't be long before this crowd will be on their feet as time runs out in the third period. Strait has the 2-point lead. He certainly doesn't want to give up that lead.
Well, he needs to be careful, too, or he's going to lose. If he loses a reversal, he's liable to give up some back points, too. And, of course, he's working on scoring some back points, and Smiley's able to keep turning out of there and getting his arm loose so he can't get those back points. And, of course, kind of frustrating for Strait, but that's the way it goes.
Almost get some back points. 15 seconds left in the third period.
2-point near fall there.
4 points now. It looks like Straight's going to come away with this win.
Hoxie fans
as
are
time
going
runs
nuts.
out in the third period. The Hoxie fans are on their feet. They just have to survive one more. Norton's time is running out if they're going to catch up with Hoxie. Danny Strait, the winner, at 2:15 over Sean Smiley of Norton. You got to give Smiley credit. He came through a tough bracket, fooled everyone this weekend.
Yes, he did.
And did a good job. Did a very good job.
Done an excellent job this weekend.
Danny Strait, the winner from Belleville at 2:15. We said at the beginning of the tournament tonight that it could come down to the last match, and it sure has.
It definitely has.
275-pound championship match coming up, featuring Andy Gwinnett from Smith Center and Rusty Miller from Norton.
Neither one of these boys is very big. Gwinnett is a 235-pounder, and Miller is a 205-pounder. So we're pretty even size-wise, and nobody's